Friends, today we are going to talk about an incident that, even after 78 years, no one has been able to solve. In this mysterious event, 27 people were found dead on a ship in such a strange and terrifying manner. Without pain, without any injuries, all of them died under mysterious circumstances. How did this happen? To this day, scientists have racked their brains, but no one has been able to uncover the mystery. This incident is considered one of the most horrific scenes in history, where the entire crew was found dead within a few hours, a sight that sent shivers down the spines of those who discovered it. Some believe this was the work of an unknown power, while others attribute it to another world, to aliens. This incident is so mysterious that scientists have said it is better to let this secret remain buried, because if its truth were revealed, it would cause a worldwide panic. So friends, watch this video until the end, because this is a story of a spine-chilling truth. Before we start the video, please subscribe to the channel, as that is the greatest power of your support. Now, let us begin the video. This story begins in the year 1947. This was a time when only a few years had passed since the end of the Second World War. The post-war atmosphere was certainly calm, but many unknown dangers were still lurking in the seas. Among those mysteries, one of the most horrifying and mysterious incidents occurred near the Strait of Malacca. The name of this incident was the SS Ourang Medan. The Ourang Medan was a Dutch cargo ship. It had set out on its journey from a port in China. Its next destination remains a mystery to this day, with no concrete information available. Some reports said it was heading to Panama, while others claimed it was bound for the Netherlands. However, the ship's complete information has always remained a mystery. The ship had a crew of 23 to 28 people, including the captain, a radio operator, engineers, sailors, and other staff. Everything was going well. The ship was moving forward on its route. But suddenly one day, a horrifying message echoed on the radios of all the ships in the vicinity of the Strait of Malacca. The first to pick up that SOS message was an American merchant vessel, the Silver Star. The radio operator on the Silver Star heard, "All officers and the captain are dead. The entire crew is finished. I am dying too." Then the radio went completely silent for a few seconds. But then came one last message. "I am dying. Listen to this voice for yourselves," and after that, there was a complete silence. The captain of the Silver Star, without delay, ordered the navigation team to find the direction of this message. When the signal was tracked, it was found to be coming from the northern part of the Strait of Malacca. The Silver Star immediately changed its course and headed towards the SOS signal. After traveling continuously for about 8 hours, when the Silver Star got close to the location, the unknown ship was first sighted through binoculars. The name of that strange ship was the SS Ourang Medan. When the captain and officers of the Silver Star looked through the binoculars, the ship appeared completely deserted and silent to them. No flag was flying. No crew members were visible on the deck. The ship was completely still, as if someone had abandoned it. According to maritime rules, whenever a ship sends an SOS over the radio, it is first checked to see if it has been attacked by pirates or enemy ships. The captain of the Silver Star also took every precaution. The ship was stopped at some distance, and the entire area was carefully observed for about 15 to 20 minutes. There was no movement, no smoke, no flag on the ship, nothing. There was only water and desolation all around. Finally, the captain ordered his crew to approach the ship and investigate thoroughly. The entire Silver Star slowly moved closer to the Ourang Medan as the Silver Star reached it and docked alongside. Its crew members saw the scene of death for the first time with their own eyes. When the crew members climbed onto the deck of the Ourang Medan, the sight before them sent shivers down their spines. Dozens of bodies were scattered all over the ship, but these bodies were not normal. Every person's eyes were wide open. Their mouths were agape, and there was a deep terror on their faces. Many people's hands were raised as if they were trying to ward off some unseen danger before they died. Their bodies were stiff, some were dead as if they were staring at the sky, having seen something terrifying for the last time. Then the crew went inside the ship's rooms. The captain's body was also found in his cabin, sitting on his chair. His eyes were wide open. His mouth was stretched in a terrifying grimace. And the most shocking thing was that the radio operator S body was found in the ship S radio room. His hands were still frozen on the radio button. The radio operator S face looked as if he had closed his eyes, so that he would not have to see that terrifying scene as he died. The fear on his face was indescribable. The entire team in the engine room was also dead. The same situation was there too. Every person's face was gripped with fear and pain. Some people were found dead near the machines, holding tools as if they were trying to fight or escape someone. But the most spine-chilling thing was that all the people who died on the entire ship had not a single injury on their bodies. No shots were fired. No external injuries or any external attack. Everyone was found dead without any fight, without any physical struggle. So, the question arises, were they victims of some unknown power? Or was it the effect of some invisible poisonous gas? Some other force that killed all the people on the ship in just a few moments? All the cargo on the ship was completely safe. There were no external injury marks on anyone's body, nor were there any marks of bullets or bombs on the ship. The food and drink were untouched. Everything was as it was, as if the ship had suddenly been hit by a mysterious force. The captain of the Silver Star decided that he would tow this ship to a port with his ropes, so that an investigation could be done. Just as preparations were being made to tie the ropes, smoke suddenly began to rise from the lower part of the ship. Within a few minutes, a fierce fire broke out in the ship's hold section. As the fire began to spread, the crew of the Silver Star immediately backed away. In no time, a massive explosion occurred on the entire ship. The entire ship exploded with a loud bang and, engulfed in flames, sank into the depths of the sea. With this accident, every piece of information and every piece of evidence about the SS Ourang Medan was buried in the water. After the SS Ourang Medan sank, no bodies were found, no piece of the ship, and no official record of it. But the story did not end there. This incident caused a stir all over the world, especially among naval forces, marine historians, and scientists. The question was simple. What had happened on that ship that the entire crew was found dead without any gunfire, struggle, or injury? And the most terrifying thing was that everyone's faces were filled with such a terror before death, as if they had seen something that was beyond human comprehension. According to some reports, a very dangerous and illegal chemical substance was being transported on the Ourang Medan, such as potassium cyanide, nitrogen phosphine, or some deadly gas that could kill a human body in a few minutes without even touching it. Experts believe that perhaps one of those containers leaked, and the entire atmosphere of the ship became poisonous. But when the Silver Star ship arrived, there was no smell of gas, nor any evidence of a leak. No technical fault, no explosion, only those bodies whose eyes were wide open, mouths agape, and faces frozen in that same scream. Then came the second theory that the entire sea area was mysterious and cursed. This area of the Strait of Malacca has been counted among the cursed sea areas for centuries. Here, navigation systems fail, radio signals stop, and ships disappear strangely. And some even believe that the SS Ourang Medan itself was a cursed ship. It had no registration record, nor any official history, as if it was launched into the sea, hidden from the world. It is believed that the ships whose souls remain unfulfilled become curses themselves, or King Ourang Medan was one of them. And then came the theory that divided the whole world into two parts. Some called it a rumor, and some still believe it to be true. Yes, we are talking about aliens. It was claimed in many reports and documents that on that night, some bright lights, suddenly changing energy, objects flying against the direction of the wind, were seen in the sky around the SS Ourang Medan. Some witnesses said that perhaps these were the powers of some other planet which were conducting some human experiment over the sea. It is believed that the ship was attacked in such a way that it was done by some radio wave or unknown liquid gas. Without contact, without touching, it directly affected the nervous system of the body. Some scientists have also raised the possibility that aliens may have such technology that can directly induce illusion, fear, and death in a person's mind. And the condition of the bodies was not just fear, but the result of the direct effect of that invisible power. Despite all these theories, there is one more thing that becomes the biggest reason to believe this incident is true. That is the mysterious signal. Because the SOS call that came from the Ourang Medan is not limited to the Silver Star. Many ships in that area at that time had captured some unclear and disturbed signals. But the Silver Star was the closest. That is why it heard that signal first and most clearly. This was the reason it reached there first and then faced that terrifying reality. And what makes this incident even more mysterious is the disappearance of flight MH370, which happened near the same sea area. In 2014, this Malaysia Airlines flight suddenly disappeared. No black box was found, no debris, and no bodies. Just like the Ourang Medan disappeared, there was a similarity in both incidents. It's no clear reason, no answer, just disappearing forever. And that is why many people believe the sea area is hiding something. Something that is far beyond human comprehension. Will the mystery of the SS Ourang Medan ever be solved? Was it all just an accident or some alien intervention, a curse, or the result of some secret mission? The answers are still in the dark today and will probably always remain so. And if you want to know what the story of the mysterious disappearance of flight MH370 is, then you must watch that video to get the most accurate information related to this mystery. Thank you, friends, for watching this video to the end. I am sincerely grateful for that. So friends, what do you think? Is this incident true or just a movie story? But this incident is still buried in the pages of history to this day. So friends, if you liked the video, be sure to share it with your friends and do not forget to subscribe to the channel.